Hey there everybody. Well, the Jets have now wrapped up their meaningful portion of their preseason games, the third preseason game against the Giants. Jets lose by a point, crazy little dramatic finish such that it matters. Really doesn't, obviously. Only one preseason game left, and that's the backup bowl against the Eagles. So at this point, what can we assess regarding this Jets offense? How can we kind of assess where this offense is at? Man, this could be a really, really long year for the Jets offense. There's a little bit of a caveat here. Obviously, Josh McCown only played the one drive in the first preseason game. He's going to be the starting quarterback. I mean, let's be honest. The Jets clearly have no legitimate option in Christian Hackenberg in terms of his readiness to start right now. Jets have big-time issues, obviously, on offense, and it's not just the quarterback position where they're lackluster, not just the receiver position where they seem to be very thin, and not even seem to be, but they're very thin on proven talent, but their offensive line has been porous these past 2 weeks against the Giants in the first half, and then also last week in Detroit. Just a lot of issues up front in terms of protection with Christian Hackenberg, some of it being his own fault, but look, I mean, the Jets offensive starters tonight against the Giants in the third preseason game, just 3 points in the first half. Last week in Detroit, the Jets managed just 6 total points, 2 field goals, and then in the opener, they won, but they scored the entire game, just scored 7 points, and that was in the first drive when McCown led the starting offense to a touchdown. So this could be a really long year for this Jets offense. And obviously a team that will need to rely heavily on their defense. But you saw some of the potential pitfalls in that in the first half, where this Jets defense is going to be strained a lot, having to be on the field so much with a mistake-prone offense. So the Jets turn the ball around very quickly with doing things like throwing pick sixes like Christian Hackenberg did. And obviously you will not won't see that many mistakes in the regular season if Josh McCown is the starter and not Christian Hackenberg, which we can safely presume it'll be McCown. But bottom line, whether it's Josh McCown, even if it is Josh McCown as a Jets starting quarterback, which it surely will be, this is going to be a long and painful year for this Jets offense, and that became even more apparent here in the Jets' third preseason game against the Giants.